Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Goff taking right to the air. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Throw left side, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing again. It's Goff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a filling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
They got out ahead of that one. A good thing, too. That effort, right? Just that pursuit, that want-to, may have prevented the big play, and instead, they nearly got him for a tackle for loss.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Goff. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. He finds Eckler out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing again. Here's Goff. That's caught by Hubbard. It's an Arizona touchdown! The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd down.
Allen on the play action. His first throw is an interception. Quincy Williams has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't strip a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here comes Austin. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Cowboys 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points in this game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Kirk comes in motion right. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Working quickly here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Searches from the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Goff on third. It's on target to Moore. Down to the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Blue gets the handoff. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. Second and 4 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Give on second here to Blue. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. You've got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Finds a seam down the middle. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
56.
On first down, Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. good on the point after. And the Cowboys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Cowboys 14. When does it look for you to keep on forming?
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They go play action with Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on second down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off. You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Second and 13. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
First down. It's Blue. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys pushing for a late spark before halftime. Need better results here on second and goal from the 10. Play action now with Allen. Intercepted in the end zone. Quincy Williams has it. And the Cardinals have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Goff to the air now. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Goff working from the pistol. Flush down now to his left. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
He's going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Cobb. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And now they're left with 4th and short. Jason Myers lining up for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, and dangerous. The product of this not the same.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He completes it in traffic. Still going inside the 35. And they are all the way into that red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 59 on the play. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. From the gun, Goff connects with Hubbard. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here.
First down.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Goff setting to throw. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. It's Goff. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got over that one. And then brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Listen. Tiger. Value three.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Big strike here to Moore. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. From the red zone now. He's got Moore once again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook was wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Again, Goff. Has it down close. Touchdown, making a 9-point advantage. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond that 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll come up first and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
47-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Alert, alert, alert! Hey, home. Middle.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Brought in inside the 20. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside gets the job done.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. A 3rd down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Allen on 3rd down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
He was covered by
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on. This make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Goff off the play action. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Goff on 3rd. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And this one will careen out of bounds just into enemy territory there.
At their own 49-yard line.
Yeah, really would you? I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play action now with Allen. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. He's back to throw. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Blue gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And this one does not go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
play action. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give them about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now it's blue. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And he will not be denied a 2nd time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
31-31.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. To throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. The Cardinals Cowboys are going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. That's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw it. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll run this with Blue. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This is Patterson on the give. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover. So it's a win for the Cowboys. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.